Lil Meech may have just made the smartest yet dumbest move in the game, filing a restraining order against 50 Cent. In an attempt to shield himself from potential retaliation, Meech has legally barred 50 from coming near him, ensuring that the mogul can't touch him in any way, physically or legally. But in doing so, he has also permanently shut the door on ever being part of the BMF cast again. 50 Cent is furious. And now, even if he wanted to bring Meech back into the series, he legally can't. This decision has sent shockwaves to the industry, leaving fan insiders and even Big Meech himself in disbelief at how drastically the situation has spiraled out of control. Let's rewind a bit. Just when we thought things couldn't get crazier, Lil Meech took things to another level after his fallout with 50 Cent, which included public accusations, social media taunts, and even alleged threats. The tension between the two escalated to a dangerous level. 50 had Lil Meech locked up for harassment, setting off a chain reaction of events that made headlines everywhere. But instead of lying low, Meech fired back by having his people target 50 on his behalf, an act so reckless that it left not just 50, but Rick Ross and even his own father, Big Meech, completely stunned. The industry was already in shock from that move, but no one expected what happened next. Lil Meech, realizing that 50 Cent is a powerful figure with deep connections in the entertainment world, decided to go the legal route. Rather than continuing the beef in the streets or in the media, he took a strategic yet incredibly controversial step, filing a restraining order against 50 Cent. Now, on paper, this might seem like a power move. It's a way to legally keep 50 at a distance, while also making sure that if anything were to happen to him, 50 would immediately be a suspect. Since the feds have nothing solid on Meech, he figured this would be the ultimate way to protect himself. But here's the catch. This decision came with a massive cost. Filing a restraining order against 50 Cent means that by law, the two can't be anywhere near each other. And what does that mean for BMF? It means that any chance of Lil Meech returning to the series is completely dead. Even if 50 Cent had a change of heart and wanted to bring him back, he physically couldn't. A restraining order isn't something that can just be ignored. It's a serious legal matter, and violating it can mean jail time. So now BMF, the show that was practically built around Lil Meech, can never have him on set again. 50 Cent, of course, is livid. He built BMF with the intention of telling a real, authentic story, and having Big Meech's own son play him was part of what made the series special. Despite their issues, there was always a chance that 50 could forgive Meech and bring him back if things settled down. But this move? It's the ultimate betrayal in 50's eyes. Now, instead of just being mad at Meech, he's completely done with him. Filing a restraining order is one thing, but doing it against the very man who gave you your big break? That's career suicide. Sources close to the situation say that Big Meech himself was blindsided by his son's decision. He understands wanting to protect yourself, but he also knows the importance of business and maintaining good relationships, especially with someone as powerful as 50 Cent. By doing this, Lil Meech didn't just burn a bridge, he nuked it. He didn't just lose a role. He lost a mentor, a powerful ally, and someone who could have helped him build an even bigger legacy. Fans are torn on the decision. Some believe that Lil Meech did what he had to do. After all, 50 Cent has a history of going after people who cross him, and if Meech felt genuinely threatened, this could have been his only option. Others, however, see it as one of the dumbest moves he could have made. He had a golden opportunity with BMF, and now, because of this legal mess, it's all gone. Meanwhile, 50 Cent isn't just sitting back and letting this slide. He's already throwing shots on social media, mocking Meech for taking the legal route instead of handling things like a man. He's making it clear that not only is Lil Meech out of BMF, but he's out of his good graces forever. And knowing 50, he's not just going to let this die down. He's going to turn it into content, make jokes about it, and possibly even use it as a storyline in future projects. And let's not forget about the industry politics at play here. Filing a restraining order might protect Meech from 50 Cent, but it also makes him look weak in a world where reputation means everything. Other executive directors and producers might now see him as a liability. Who wants to work with someone who could pull the legal card at any moment? Who wants to invest in an actor that might bring unnecessary drama to the set? This decision could have lasting consequences far beyond BMF. At the end of the day, Lil Meech made a choice. Whether it was the right one or not depends on who you ask. What's clear, though, is that he has officially cut himself off from 50 Cent and the BMF franchise forever. He might be safe from whatever retaliation he feared, but in doing so, he also lost the biggest opportunity of his career. Was it worth it? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, 50 Cent isn't the type to let things go easily. This war isn't over yet.